So it's fall and you are not feeling it. This is normally a time of year where you go big, where Halloween decor comes out just after Labor Day and doesn't get put up until Thanksgiving.
But if the unprecedented events and uncertain times have just ground you down into a pulp this year and you haven't gotten into gear yet, you can use the start of fall to get just a little bit of spice back into your life. So we're giving you 7 steps for a budget-friendly and a little bit witchy autumn reset.
So we're starting practically here. You're going to need to take a big shower. You know the kind we're talking about, the one with a bajillion steps. Go ahead and do it. If all you do is this step, you will at least be clean. But if you have been sitting in a funk and sitting in your own funk for quite a while now, all summer, this is your chance to just kind of get out of that husk a little bit. Light an apple-scented candle or some incense and use all of those empty products that have been sitting around, mostly used up. Take the time to exfoliate with a DIY salt or sugar scrub. We have a recipe for one that we really love down below. Close your eyes in the steam and picture stress circling the drain. Toss out those empty containers and put on your coziest, climate change appropriate to wherever you are fall outfit. And if you can only do one step on this list, remember, this is the one to do. Step 2. What's a witch without a broom for a little energetic and literal cleaning? Starting in the furthest spot in your home from the front door, no matter if you're in a studio apartment or in a mansion, start sweeping. Lift up furniture, move rugs, get under everything, and get all of the traces of warm weather gunk out of there. When you reach your front door, toss some cinnamon on the floor and sweep that across the threshold. Light a candle and enjoy your clean home.
So tip 3, throw some leaves and spices into hot water. It's a potion. Seriously, it also might be tea, but it's seriously a potion. And maybe say a few words over it while you do, like, I want to be productive today. Make sure your tea is caffeinated for that. Or, I am taking this moment for myself. Check out our write-up for an easy single-serving at-home chai recipe. And no, we will not be calling it chai tea because that's redundant. Chai means tea. Or throw some flesh and bones into a pot. It's soup. Every witch has a favorite cauldron, but mine is my slow cooker. Make chicken soup from scratch the easy way. Just pick up a rotisserie chicken, some egg noodles, and some celery, carrots, and onions. Or better yet, the combo pre-sliced pack in the refrigerated produce section is my favorite life hack. Full recipe will be in our write-up. And now for number 4. Even if your closest orchard is the grocery store, find somewhere to go apple picking or do other things that surround you with a sense of fall. Find the stores that scream the spirit of the season, whether it's Spirit Halloween or Home Goods. Whether you're a PSL basic witch or a skelly-loving beach goth, go find your place. Find the scents, tastes, sounds, textures, and colors that spark joy for you. And don't let anyone shame you for your choices, nor do you have to spend money. Just go soak up the ambiance. Take a moment to pause and be present with your surroundings, unless they're a little bit too spooky, in which case, get out of there. And if you have the ability, look for local orchards and pumpkin patches for a chance to touch some grass and some other seasonal flora.
And then step 5, you're going to make some noise. Everyone knows about smoke cleansing. You might do it with a smudge stick or with some incense, but I am a big fan, as a naturally loud person, of banging on pots and pans. Bang a wooden spoon on whatever metal thing you have lying around. Grab a cowbell that you bought as a bit way too long after it was popular, based on the More Cowbell skit from SNL, and generally tell the bad vibes to get the hell out of your house. Walk from room to room, making a racket like you're chasing a wayward possum that wandered in out of the yard. Just like sweeping, start away from your front door and work towards it. When you're tired and you're laughing or your neighbors complain, you're done. Step 6, clean what makes you cozy. When was the blanket on that couch last washed? The one that you're going to be living under for the next 6 months and only emerge whenever spring comes? Take some time to clean the things that will keep you cozy this fall, whether that's your spaces or your clothes or your textiles. Put a few drops of essential oils on a cotton ball, tuck them in the pockets of your cardigans and coats. Thrift a new sweater a little bit ahead of the cold weather coming on and add it to your closet for that first crisp morning. Declutter your go-to sitting spots from what might have turned into doom scrolling caves for all of those times you were trapped inside during the heat this summer, avoiding what might be outside. Set yourself up for darker nights with cozier evenings.
And the last and seventh step. Now, if you only do 2 steps, do the first one first. That is the most important. But this last one is also very important. Make sure that you acknowledge the harvest season. It's the season for reaping what you sow, literally and figuratively, and also what other people may have sowed. So make sure that your fridge is stocked with some fresh treats and give thanks for your bountiful harvest. And yes, that can include whatever your recent Trader Joe's haul was. Most importantly, focus on gratitude. Make sure to be nice or even thank the people who prepared or helped you with your food. Your waiter or checkout clerk, be nice to them. Or if you have one in the area, find a local farmer's market to bask in the bounty of your regional produce, which, if you're here in Florida, is still strawberries. And have the chance to thank the farmers directly. Pro tip, it is always a good idea to make friends with the vendors at your markets. You'll start building weekly connections to catch up with when you go, and you might even get some pointers on picking the best produce or a small favor like holding a limited item for you.
So if you knock out all of these 7 steps, hopefully at least it gets you out of the funk and into the spirit of the season. Now, this is dropping just before October. We're going to be dropping kind of a part 2 to this of once you've gotten out of your funk, how do you actually celebrate the spookiest season of the year, especially with all of the events that are going on and everybody's broke all the time. How do you make the most out of this, both energetically and personally? So stay tuned for that. And if that's already up, you can find a link to it just below this video.